Hey, what is going on? It is January 7th, 2026. I am Mo. What is going on, y'all? Hope that y'all had a really good hump day. I hope that if you did have a bad week up until this point, that this is the worst that your week can get. And from here, hopefully it's smooth sailings going into the weekend. I guess it's a weekend. It's the first weekend of the year under, like, I guess, normality. You're back at work, you're doing the full week, or at least most of us. Some of you, I don't have a job, so I've been on break for 5 months at this point, thereabouts. Anyways, so I hope that the worst is behind you on this hump day, and may it be smooth sailings to hopefully better times, better weekends. If you have a team in the sports world that's part of a big game or just playing this weekend, like we got the 49ers playing against the Eagles this Sunday. We are a 49ers household, even though we moved to Kansas. We're still rocking the 49ers, but I on a personal level, like, look, I want the team to win. Like, I want Brock Purdy to get his ring. I want CMC to get a ring. I want Trent Williams. Like, I want all those dudes to get rings, right? Like, on that personal level, like, I'm hoping for the best. But in terms of like a fan, especially a fan that's watched as much as he could, and to the point where, like, even sometimes in life, like, I would give up time with my family to watch the games. I've invested a lot, and I know not every team is destined to win a championship, and I get that. But when you can smell it and you've been there and you get so excited multiple times, at some point it's like, look, I can't be that excited anymore until it happens, right? So I'm wishing for my team to win. I hope they win. I hope that they make a run somehow, and glorious. We'll be screaming up a storm in the middle of Kansas, in the middle of quote unquote enemy territory, even though this is our home now. But I just, I'm excited to see what happens, but I can't start getting hyped about something that we've been so close to before and haven't been able to achieve. Well, not we. I'm not part of the team. The team has gone so close, and as fans, we've been so close to celebrating and have not been able to. And I get it. There has to be a loser to every one, but the last three, woo, it's a little rough when you get excited. The first time in like over, what was it, like almost 20 years that they made it. The blackout game almost came back. Wrong pass. Then we never get a shot back. Then it was another return back to abysmal, to abysmal outcomes. And then, with Shanahan, it's been a mixed bag. It's a positive season this season, but half have been bad, half have been good. This is one of the good. I think this is the +1 that's good. So he's like a 60% coach with the Niners, but he's choked up 2 Super Bowls. Plain and simple. So if it happens, it happens. If not, well, there's always next season. I'm okay with that as a fan. You know what I mean? What else is going on? Oh, so I applied for, well, I got like a video interview for one of the warehouse gigs that I had spoken. How many were we at? 4 minutes? All right, cool. We're at 4 minutes. I announced it like anybody cares. We're at 4 minutes. Uh, so I had mentioned yesterday that I had got a call back and they needed to do like a video interview. So the way that this worked, and I'm not gonna say what company this is for, but it's for one of the local warehouses, shipping and receiving, packaging and order filling, stuff for that type of warehouse. And I submitted an application. They hit me back up saying, hey, we're gonna do the video portion of the interview this way. It's through a site called HireView. And basically HireView is kind of like a self-contained interview, right? So the company that is using the service will have pre-recorded messages. Those are the questions. Hey, what interests you in the company, or what are you looking for in the next opportunity? Things like that. So you will get asked those questions by a figurehead or model of the company, maybe somebody from the actual company itself, and they'll ask you the questions, and then you, with your either your phone or a webcam, you record yourself answering those questions. After the question is asked, the way the minds will set up is after the questions are asked, you get 30 seconds to kind of prepare your answer, like to think. They give you that little moment to think of like, all right, how do I want to answer this? Blah, blah, blah. If you don't need that time, you just press record and then you just answer the questions. But you only get one shot. You only get one shot. So you have to take full advantage of that 30 seconds because there's no, oh, let me go back and give a different answer. Nah, once it's been said, once it has been captured, it's done. It's a wrap. It's a one-shot take. So you have to be mentally prepared for that. And I'm just putting this out there just in case you ever see yourself getting something from a company called HireVue. In case you applied for a job, know that this might be the way that this company, and make sure that it is for a company that you applied for, is trying to, I guess, not necessarily, well, I guess it makes it easier to make. See, I don't want to call it an interview because it's not really an interview. Like the way that it's shot and the way that you do it, it's more like almost like a confessional. Like it's a question and you give an answer, but there's no back and forth. To me, in an interview, there's always a question, an answer, and sometimes either a redirect or a point of interest that comes up where they go, oh, that sounds interesting. Can you tell me more about that? And then sometimes it tends to veer off, and not necessarily off topic, but you kind of learn more about the person because maybe there's some that trigger of that redirect makes it a more personable experience, where this is just question, answer. And it's not a bad experience, but it is a little bit different. And considering that you only get one shot to essentially give your answer, there's no redirect. There's no like, that's not what I meant. There's no time to be like, oh no, that's not what I meant to say. Like, no, you get a certain amount of time. For me, it was 3 minutes, and that's all you get. So you have 3 minutes to answer that question, and then you have to mean it with your chest, every word that you say. So it's a little different. But if by chance you get something like that, just kind of be prepared for that. It's called HireVue. It's done, again, like more in the, like if you ever watch reality TV, it feels more like a confessional, like one of those type of confessionals. Like they ask you a prompted question, then you're kind of answering, and that's kind of the way it's recorded. So just be prepared for that. At the end, there was some other like multi-choice questions, but most of them were kind of like, are you capable of working? Are you able to do these things? Like there was no verbal answer needed for that or recorded answer needed for that. It was just basically yes, no, non-applicable, or, choose not to answer if the question, needed that. But it was a different experience. I did complete it. And we keep looking, we keep looking. I unfortunately have not heard back from the company that reached out to me prior to what would kind of be like the corporate holiday break. I reached out once. They said they were still kind of busy, so they said they would reach out to me if there was any update. So now I'm gonna leave the ball in their court. I'm in this weird phase, right, where I want the job, I need the job, but I also don't want to appear desperate for the job. Like, I'm not giving people any reason to think that I'm desperate for a job. Desperation is not something that I feel right now. Like, I do need money and I do need a job. But wherever I go, I'm not scared to lift boxes. I'm not scared to do customer service. Like, I will do what I have to do. But you're not going to get me on desperation. You're going to get me in on respect. Will you respect what you're paying me to do if I do a good job? I'm not asking you to reverse kiss my ass or anything like, hey, wait a, nah, if there's something that I can improve, let me know, and I will try my best to improve it. But at the same time, if I do a good job moving boxes, talking to customers, cooking a burger, whatever it is, putting the pizza into an oven, going back to to doing QA, are you going to give me my props just for me doing my job? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to respect the job that I'm doing for you? Again, I don't need you to cheer me on. I don't need you to pat me on the back every second. But at the same time, I don't need you nagging me. I don't need you being on my back over stuff that you know is not an issue. You just don't want to flex. Like, nah, I'm done with all of that. So, you're not going to get me on desperation. And I'm not saying this is what this company is doing. I'm not saying any of that. But that's where I'm coming from on a personal level. Because I've done the song and dance before. And at this point, it's like, look, you know what I'm about. I've been very honest about what I'm about, especially when it comes to my professional life. I'm about making that work. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about making that paper because I don't chase. I'm about making that work. I'll make it to work. I'll do the work. I'll put in the work. Because at the end, whatever rewards come my way is going to be self-inflicted on me. Yes, I get paid for that service or that work or that job that I'm doing for you. But whatever comes out of it is going to be up to me. A paycheck is a paycheck. Whatever I do with it, that's what I need. That's what I need. I need that respect. If you tell me I got 2 days off, do I really got 2 days off? Cool. If you tell me, hey, after X amount of months, you get to do a week of vacation, blah, blah, blah. But are you going to fight me when I want to go take that week of vacation? Because I don't need that either. If I'm not really expecting anything more other than what we agreed upon, then why is it so hard to provide me with what we agreed upon? I'm not saying anything of any new potential employers. That has just been my experience in the past. And I dealt with it because I had to deal with it. I don't need to deal with it anymore. I just want to go somewhere where I'm going to be provided the opportunity to provide for my family. Whatever job it is I apply for is because I know I'm capable of doing it. And that's what I want to do. But are you going to just respect me? You know what I'm saying? If you tell me, hey, you can use a week, after X amount of time, are you going to give me that week? If we talk about, hey, for the most part, you'll only be doing X amount of hours. This is going to be pretty much your normal, but would you be open to possibly doing some extra on X amount of days because that's when we tend to get busy? Cool, no problem. I could adjust some stuff around, right? I'm pliable, right? But as long as that balance is always there where I go, okay, cool. On this, I can expect a little bit more money because they're going to need my help. Cool. But for every other way, I'll be home at X time. I'll be streaming at X time. I'll be able to devote X time to this, and that. And with the job, hey, I'll be able to take out wifey. I'll be able to help out my son a little bit more. And that's what's important to me at this point in my life. So that was my hump day, y'all. That was my hump day. It was a little busy. So again, nothing bad. This wasn't even like the hardest part. It was just something that happened to be all done today. Things that I'm feeling right now. And I just want to keep my fingers crossed, and in case anybody of the potential employers like, hey, let me see what this guy is up to. I'm not talking like, I hope that it's not coming off as like a certain way that I'm portraying myself. It's not that. It's just that please understand that I've already been disrespected. I've already been fighting personalities my whole career just to do what I do at the level I like to do it at, which is a very high level. I take my job very, very seriously. At this point, I don't want to be babysitting my supervisors. Just to be clear of what I meant. If there are managerial problems, if there's things that are going on that are very well known and documented, but y'all have no plans to fix that issue, and you think, hey, this guy can come in and help, yeah, I can. But if I have to fight my manager, my leader, other strong personalities with egos just to do my job, I don't want no part of that. Thank you, but no. If if your workplace is not like that, if your work culture is not like that, hey, then by all means, like I said, I'll be grateful for the opportunity, and I mean that full heartedly and whole chestedly. Like I really do mean it. Like if I'm given an opportunity, cool, but I need it to be part of a good culture and a respectful work environment. Those are like the two, I guess, covets that I want in my next workplace. Everything else is, hey, gotta make it work. Gotta go for that work. It's all about the work, right? Because at the end we get out the same stuff. We get a paycheck. So, and I don't mean to cheapen it, but it's the truth, right? But at the same time, I am very grateful and I take care of my job. And again, I take my professions very seriously. It's the way I was brought up. That any job that you were fortunate to have, you better do your best job because you just never know. So that's how I approach it every single day. All right, y'all. So like I said, I hope that the hump day has been great for y'all. If not, we look forward to just hopefully a lighter end of the week into the weekend that maybe give you some relief already early in this year. If you're already going through it, life doesn't stop just because a year flipped over. Life keeps going, and sometimes it's not necessarily the 2025 life, but it's the same path with a different background, and so just put it out there, y'all. Life, please accept our good juju, our good vibes, our well wishes, our thoughts and prayers as we put them out to a life force. May it find somebody who needs them to obtain the strength to go through their darkness, find their light, get through their grit, go through their grind, and achieve all that they want to achieve. And then reverse life, please allow us to receive the well wishes, the good juju, the good vibes, the thoughts and prayers that others put out there for us, so that we can go through our darkness, see our light, get through our grit, go through our grind, mix up the words. It don't matter. It's the vibe, y'all. It's the vibe. Just put positivity out there, y'all. Just put positivity out there. Let's be there for each other, even if we can't help each other out financially, physically, whatever, spiritually, emotionally. Let's just put that good vibe out there and hope that somebody who really needs it, just gets through the next day, is able to find that strength to just want to keep going, to find that light, y'all. That's what life is all about. We gotta uplift each other. We can't depend on those in power with enormous amounts of money to take care of us. It's up to us to figure out how we do this and to take care of ourselves, but of ourselves together. The neighborhood, right? Yeah, y'all. So I hope that everybody has a good rest of the week. If this is the only time I get to see y'all. Where did we leave off? So we wound up doing a bunch of air-based side quests just to kind of push the story along. We got a quest to go dig up a big, bomber from Lake Mead. We have a Cupid quest. I think we completed for the most part. I think if we go back to the Air Force, we'll go see how that relationship plays out. And we still need to go update some of the forts. We got news at a fort. One of the NCR forts got busted open, but didn't say which one. So we might have to discover and see which one got busted open. And there's other quests. And we were also told by Veronica, by V, that she wants to go back to the Brotherhood and rejoin her brothers in arms. And us, or we, or my character being the person that he has said, all right, cool. First chance we get, we'll take you back. Yeah, I was kind of sad. I was like, why you want to leave, girl? we over here running the wastelands, you know what I mean? But I get it, you know what I'm saying? There's loyalty where loyalty is. So once we finish some of the quest, once we're close enough to where she needs to be dropped off, we will drop her off, and then we'll see. Will that be today? I don't know. Let's find out as we continue with our Fallout New Vegas playthrough. Previously. Yeah. So I hope all of y'all are having a good time out there. I forgot they captured one of these Legion cats, and we're beating the bejesus at him, and then the game crashed.
Trouble.
So yeah, so this is what happened. I was beating this dude up, and then the game crashed, and that's where we ended it last time. Damn, this dude was punching the wall with his bare hands. What if I hit him in the kneecaps? It doesn't matter. That's kind of funny. Hey, this dude doesn't fight back. He just blocks. I wish I had Knuckles, because, like, literally my character does, like, no damage. With his fist, he's so weak. Stay still and I'll pummel you. Like Mr. Burns. You rapscallion. Yeah, this is sick.
You can stop for a second.
Nah.
Whoa, easy there. You're supposed to rough him up a little.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep punching because he's not blocking now.
Outside a minute. Let off some steam. Nice job. Why don't you wait in the other room while I chat with Silus here?
What other room? I can't leave. So what's going on? I can't leave. Literally
You
can.
got something to say, or do you always look like that? Why don't you wait in the other room while I chat with Silus here?
I can't. Oh, bro. Really? I was gonna kill this guy then.
Get away from me.
Why don't you wait in the other room while I chat with Silus
I
here?
can't leave. Oh my gosh. Did I hit a progression break when it crashed last time? Is it still loading? Meet Janet back at Nullis. That's the girl that we sent over there. I literally cannot leave.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
Yeah, I guess I just beat this dude until he dies. Because at this point, he's not even blocking. Man. How do I activate this? How do I trigger? Is this one of those other situations where... Let me Google something really quick. Live on stream. Live on stream. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see. If the interrogation glitches or you are stuck outside a locked room, avoid leaving mid-interrogation. Do not leave the room after starting the interrogation. This often locks the door permanently. I didn't. Use dynamite. If you cannot get weapons in, drop dynamite on the floor before entering the room, then pick it up inside. Oh. Console command PC only. If you are stuck, use the tilde key to walk through the wall. If you use TCL to walk through the wall. If the quest is stuck, try set stage 00 to 10 and progress it. Alternative, help Silas escape. Important note. What if I just beat the bejesus out of him? Yeah, literally cannot leave the room. Oh, why did he use it? Yeah, well, there's nothing I can do. I'll see if I do that set stage thing. Okay, so then. Oh! How did I get my weapon in here? So somehow, when it crashed, it saved it here. Oh. Well, this changes everything. 'Cause I'm about to hit this dude in his kneecaps. This one does the least amount of damage, so this one should be fine. Oh, that's too much. Let me do this one. Are you not gonna come in still? I guess this is what causes the progression break.
Alright, you can stop for a sec. Whoa, easy there. You're supposed to rough him up a little, not kill him. Why don't you step outside a minute? Let off some steam.
I want to.
Nice job. I think my friend doesn't like you, Silas. I don't know how much longer I can keep him under control.
You think this'll make me talk? A beating? This is the best you can do?
Not just any beating, Silas. A savage beating. A beating that you'll be reminded of every time you feel pain from now on. When my friend's done with you, you won't have any of your teeth left. You'll be drinking your food through a straw. Your ribs will never heal properly, and it will hurt every time you breathe. It'll be like your collars, Silas. Impossible.
No, I'm going for his legs so he can't walk.
Go to hell.
Huh. Not the sort of wit I've come to expect from you, Silas.
You're getting nothing from me.
I'm getting entertainment. That's something. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna spill your guts to me? Or am I gonna let my friend the maniac back in here for some playtime? Silas. Silent treatment, huh? Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you. Oh, and let me check you for weapons one more time. For your safety as well as his.
Hey, look, they kind of leave me with my weapon, though. Well, I'm gonna keep hitting this dude's knees. Oh!
Enough, this is pointless. I'm dead to the Legion either way, I'll tell you what I know. But you should know that Caesar has always kept his own counsel. He never reveals anything that would make him vulnerable. My knowledge will not prevent the inevitable. This camp will be ash within months. Maybe weeks.
Let's see.
Something is wrong with Caesar. Something he is attempting to hide from his men. But it was obvious before we set out on this last mission. For 3 days we awaited his order to dispatch us. 3 days. But he hid in his tent, refusing to give orders, complaining of headaches. He looks different now than he used to. His face is sunken, sickly. But any questioning of his health enrages him. There is one other thing that may interest you. I know that Caesar has planted a spy here. Every night, details of NCR troop movements are broadcast from a radio on this base to Caesar's camp. The spy has been here a long time, since before the entire conflict began.
Ooh.
He's an officer.
Ooh.
If I knew who he was, I would tell you. If I escape and he's alive to report it, the Legion would hunt me down. But like I said, none of this information will change the outcome for you. No force can hold back the tide of the Legion. Get away from me.
Well, it's an officer. I forgot we were doing this.
Watch. I'd have you do it again, but I'd probably get in trouble. This'll do the NCR a lot of good, so you should be proud. Here's the standard fee. Plus, I threw in the price of a good show on the strip. That's from me personally. You can beat up my prisoners anytime.
That's crazy.
Yep. See you around.
You know, if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to general by now.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. Alright, so we did this. What are we going to next? See what we got. Put a spell in you. Talk to Captain Curtis. Where is Captain Curtis from here? Oh, around this area. Alright, cool. Let's go look for Captain Curtis then. Captain. Where is the captain? This is inaccessible. I remember them saying that he was stuck in his office. So hopefully up here somewhere, but...
Go on through, soldier.
This is the Mojave Wasteland? Oh. See our troopers. So maybe not even up here. Who's this?
You're back. Yep.
All right. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Nothing here. Okay. Where's this cat at? That's the front. Door to Camp McCarran. Door. This dude?
What is it? Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
Yeah, about time, cuz. Okay, Colonel Hugh or Sue wanted me to help you look into the recent intelligence leaks.
Smart man. I could use somebody who can
I
operate
want some
under the
gummy
radar
bears.
around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago.
Where should I start?
You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd or Sergeant
Albanese
Contreras.
gummy bears.
Simply
Simply the best.
Contreras, though.
Not a
He's
sponsor.
Not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
Sorry, who should I be talking to again?
Well, I'll leave that to you. But I would recommend Lieutenant Boyd and Sergeant Contreras as two people who usually know what's going on around here. Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things. So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing. Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir-crazy. Hard to separate the malcontents from the actual culprit.
Alright.
Later.
I'm gonna go talk to Homegirl and Home Dude one more time and see what they got. Sorry if I'm chewing up in your ear. These gummy bears are good.
Something I can do for you?
Nah, not you. Where's Homegirl at? I thought I saw her come this way. There she is. Oh, I left Veronica back there. I was like, hey, hold up, right? My bad. I'm gonna go get Veronica too. Nope, that's not the person. Is this her? Nope, that's not him.
Aw, just when the standing...
Yeah, my bad, girl. I didn't mean for that to happen. Let's go, V.
Evening.
Hold up. Where did man, where did she go? She was just here. Oh, is this her? Yeah.
You're back.
Yeah.
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it. Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him. I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to.
Okay.
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Would you be willing to give me control tower access so I can check it out?
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's
Nice.
anything to steal up there. Just a bunch of old communications equipment.
Oh.
If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like. And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
You said
Not
thefts.
the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution.
Damn.
But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing. Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept.
I guess that's it.
Yep. See you around.
See you around. Where is Contreras? Hey, it would have been hilarious if Contreras would have been in this chair right there. That would have been, I would have started rolling. She was over here talking all this mess,
You got
and dude's
something
like
to
right
say, or
there.
do you always look like that?
Where did I see Contreras? These are troopers. This is the door out. I could have sworn I seen Contreras out here.
Legion can count on that.
Hello.
Hola. This is a concourse. Oh, what about you? No, that's a trooper. That's a trooper. Are you Contreras? You are not Contreras. None of you are
Controlling the Mojave
Contreras.
almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Hey, that line that just got dropped, hiking through the Mojave makes you wish for. They just dropped that on the show. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of sad, but that's pretty cool.
You know, if you were
so I did that. That dude cannot sit. I shot him in the shins good. I feel bad for saying that. It's the dark side of me. What are you, Contreras? Are you
Something I
Contreras?
can do. Look who it is. I haven't had the privilege, but I'm told you've been an angel on our shoulder. What can we do for you at Camp McCarran?
What is Contreras?
Could be better, I'll say that much. We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. It's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. But that hasn't happened. If anything, they annexed us.
Damn.
They rake in the profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the Legion. Not exactly the plan.
Where does that leave you?
Now we're trying to secure the strip and the dam at the same time, and it's costing us. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions. So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river, planning.
What's Camp McCarran's role in the NCR operations?
It's our main base. We took it because it lets us keep an eye on the strip, and it had already been fortified before the Great War. From here we handle most of the logistics for our operations in Nevada. Troop allocation, supply distribution, intel. Usually General Oliver runs the show here, but he's on his way to the dam now, so I've taken on a lot of his duties here.
Are things mostly quiet between here and the dam?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, the word from the ranger stations has been especially concerning lately. Sounds like they've run into overwhelming resistance, and supplies just aren't reaching them. It's been so bad, I asked Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope to look into it.
Oh,
and
Camp
see how it is that
Forlorn.
things could be so fouled up there.
Huh.
Everything was going according to President Kimball's plan at first. We met minor resistance from local troublemakers. But our two main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the strip and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador. And we're holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw.
Alright.
Bye.
So we already went to Forlorn, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so we talked to him,
Something
to
I can do for you?
Colonel Stu. Now we need to talk to the other cat.
Hey.
Is he not around? I could have sworn there was like Contreras was in here. I could be tripping. He could be outside. Oh, maybe he's in here. Oh no, it's. Oh, wait up. This is a scientist lady.
Yes? Something else you needed? I never said you were. You've been speaking to Williams, haven't you?
I'd lie to this guy. I don't trust him.
All right, I'll take you at your word. Williams didn't say anything at all. You just came to this conclusion on your own. No, you aren't the first person I've sent to the vault. I'm sorry that I neglected to tell you, but I don't see how it makes any difference.
I'd like to be an honest person. I don't feel like calling her out though.
I'd have to consult my records. 8, 10. Your point is what?
Doesn't trouble you that you sent 8 to 10 people to their death? Let me see. Maybe I should cancel our deal. Oh, look, speech. I want to double cancel or I spread the word that you're full of shit.
All right. I'll admit that it's been difficult to find anyone willing to enter the vault. And I'd rather get the data sooner than later. You have a deal.
Ooh, I
I'll
get more
double your
caps.
reward if you
Cool.
bring me the data. But this is as high as my budget will allow. Now, I know your time is valuable,
Nice.
so I won't waste any more of it. Feel free to show yourself out.
Hey.
Cool.
If you can find Keeley and keep her safe, I'll pay you what I can. I gave my word, and I meant it.
Alright, cool. So
Right,
I got
good
double
luck.
from him. I don't remember what that was. So alright, cool. So I was able to come talk to him, get double. So wasn't a waste adventure coming down here, and then this is. Dude, hey man, where the hell is Contreras? I could have sworn I seen this cat, but you know what? Maybe he's out here somewhere. Nah, see what up. Put a spell on you. Investigate at the Camp McCarran control tower. Go with Veronica. I gotta go do that too. Find Keely. Return to Alice McClurdy and let her know you've delivered. Okay, I gotta do that too. Return to Jack. Heartache by numbers. Pitch in at the Crimson Caravan. Okay, I don't need that right now. The Lake Mead one. Damn. I guess this one here. Investigate the late night break-ins and control tower. This is the terminal building. So would it be by the concourse then? I gotta find Contreras. Where did I see Contreras? I could have sworn he was in here, but maybe not.
We won't.
Oh, was he in here? That's Morales.
Did you start looking for Esteban? I guess my directions could have been better. No, I didn't expect nothing so soon. You're doing me a favor. I don't mean to be a pest.
Oh, my bad, girl. I know we had talked about something I forgot. NCR troop. Are you Contreras?
Evening.
No. Hola. See, this group is a lot more nicer to me. Who's this cat? Another trooper. Who's this cat?
Listen, asshole, I know you're not really an health inspector, so you can cut the restaurant critique routine. And I want my 50 caps back, because I looked it up and there ain't no disease called colorectal implosion syndrome. So I paid you to look the other way for nothing. Wait, you're not. Oh, wow, I'm sorry. You look just like... Never mind, sorry. So what can I say to you?
I ain't even gonna mess with that. Hey, you know what? That was just. That was just. You never know what somebody else is going through. Well, see, this is what I mean, though. He didn't need to come at me this way. He didn't. I understand that I may have looked, but look. Let's just say this was a real life scenario. Bro, how do you just approach somebody like that? Like, you have to be 100% sure about what you're about to say before you say something like that. I'm just saying. That was funny, but don't approach people like that. You know, or at least be 100% sure that, you know, like that's the person you want to have that attitude with. Because I didn't even do nothing. Literally didn't even do nothing.
That's nothing. You just look like the health inspector who stopped through for the yearly inspection a couple of weeks back. I was hoping I wouldn't have to wait another 11 months to see his crooked ass to get my caps back. Ah, well. Anything I can get you?
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm A-okay. I'm A-okay. Your food sounds a little bit too rich for my system. You're not Contreras. Hey, who is this cat over here?
If you're looking for a quick stitch, I'm your man. What can I do for you? I can give you something that should help. I need to see some caps for treatment. Okay, this'll just take a moment. There you go, all patched up. Anything
Addictions
else I can do for you?
Okay.
Here's what's currently available.
What do you have? I got one of those, right? Let me see. Aid. Actually, oh, I didn't even sell these. I forgot. Here, you can take some of that anti-venom off my hands. You want some of that ant nectar too? You can take that too. You want some of this? Take that too. Sell you 2 of those. And then I have a doctor's bag, don't I? Doctor's bag, doctor's bag, doctor's bag. I got 6 of those. Oh, you know what? I do need. Let me get 2 of those. Oh no, can make my own. We'll leave it at that.
Thanks. Bye.
So now that my addictions are removed, what does it leave me in my stats? HP, AP, status. He looks happy. Headgear, speech, alright, cool. I don't really necessarily need that. HP, skills, perks, items. 200. Wait. Alright. Do I go down here? I don't even know where I need to go. The fly shack. Is this Contreras? Contreras! I have found you. Bro, it crashed. Bro, why is it crashing? Alright, well. It should have saved it after I went into that door, so that's the hope. That is the hope. I need some more gummy bears though. These things are bomb. Hey, for reals though. Albanese, Albanese. If you can find it in your heart to sponsor me with free gummy bears, I can play and eat gummy bears, or I can stream and eat gummy bears like all the time. Give me a QR code and I'll slang your gummy bears. These things are delicious, but I'm gonna need some. I want to use some 5-pound bags as payment before we talk about cash. All right, let's see what happens with this cat.
You look like someone in need of a reliable supplier.
Yeah, he sounds shady, doesn't he?
Take your pick. I really need some 12 mil ammo. At 4, let me take 100. I'll take 150. And then let me take some of these hollow points off your hand. I'll take like 24 of those. Is there anything that I want to sell him that I don't need? Well, I have some of these thumpers and stuff that I don't want. This actually does more damage. Damage 62, DPS 25, DPS 41, damage 74. And they use the same, huh? Oh, it's because this is a grenade rifle. This is a grenade launcher. I will sell you that
because I don't need to be carrying weight that I don't need to be selling or don't need to be having on me. A hunting shotgun, caravan shotgun, 12 gauge, 20 gauge, hunting rifle 308, grenade, cowboy repeater, combat knife. No, you can have that combat knife too. Is there anything else? No, doesn't look like it. But you know what? Homegirl has a bunch of stuff.
Thanks. Are you implying I have some kind of secret under the table stash I only offer to certain clients? Because that could get a man in trouble.
It can. Ooh. I can use my barter or my speech. I can be pretty resourceful. Perhaps we could work a deal. I got connections here. We can have an arrangement. Let me do my speech.
Now you're talking my language. I do have an expanded inventory for people I can trust. If you're willing to do a little legwork for me, I could give you access to my stash and at a discount. Many of these items aren't available in the NCR, and you'll be hard-pressed to find them at a better price anywhere else.
Damn.
Well, I can't exactly go wandering off the base whenever I want, you know. They're already suspicious. I can hear the MPs now. Gee, Contreras, I didn't know you had so many friends in the gun runners. Speaking of which, guess your first stop. You're just passing a little note to a man named Isaac for me. I want to know which girl he likes.
Oh, wow. What?
Great. Let me know what he says. They're almost a straight shot north from here, up past the sharecroppers.
I'm giving this dude up right away.
The gun runners are
Gun
almost
runners.
straight north.
Okay.
Bye.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't
I am not, V. I'm actually taking some of this stuff away. Oh, I can fix a shotgun of mine. Oh, damn. Let me take all of those. Let me take all of these. You can keep that because you liked it. You can keep that because it's yours. Take that. I'll take that. Take that. I'll take all this stuff off of you right now because I'm about to sell all this stuff. You like that too. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell this. You don't even use any of this. I'm gonna sell that too. Maybe this flamer. I guess we'll see right now. And then we have... Sorry, y'all, this is gonna get to the boring part. I'm gonna sell a bunch of this stuff, like for reals. I don't need like half of this stuff. What is this? This caravan? What is the thump thump? What is the grenade rifle, huh? So if I have the thump thump, I gotta sell that too because I have this other one, the grenade launcher. Okay.
So you're back. Take your pick.
Alright, so this one has a bunch of caps. We can swap for stuff too if anything. So I don't need this. I don't want that. I don't want this. Or don't need that. You can take all of those. The grenade launcher is the one I want. Oh, darn it. You can take that, you can take that. You can take that too. Take that. I actually do like this recharger pistol. I can't even fight with my thing, so I'm cool. Take that too. Do I need this? I like it. Like that too. Don't need that. The revolver. 44 mag, trail carbine. 630. Yeah, you can keep that too. You can sell that. You know what? I'm never gonna use that. I want to learn how to use that. The hunting shotgun is a 12 gauge. 20. Hunting rifle. So the sniper uses 308 and the hunting rifle uses 308. Yeah, you can take that too. I gotta learn how to use it with the sniper anyways. I'll keep it just in case. 5 mil. I have that too, so. I think that's everything. Do I need any type of ammo? Oh, they have apparel. Any ammo that I want to take? 20 gauge? Nah. We good here. We good here. All right. Accept. Ooh, I'm raking it in right now.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yep.
Later.
How much am I overcumbered by? 11?
Ooh, got something good for me?
I wish I
Is it a
did, girl.
dress?
No, not this time. Wish I had something for you. You can take that, please. And I think that's it. You can take that too. And you can take that too. I think we're good. All right. I'm really just doing it for the science. Just to complete some of the objectives here. Alright, cool. What does this one do? Breakdown. I don't have nothing I can build right now. Jeez. Alright, cool. Well, we'll exit that. Contreras, that's the door to McCarran. And then it's telling me to go out this door. Then it tells me to go this way. So I will be following the arrow. And maybe I can find something out. Oh, I didn't sell the detonator. My bad. Oh well. Oh, I think this is the control room. I could use the key, but if I hack into this, it gives me XP. Loyal. 1 out of 5 with the Y. So relay. 1 out of 5. So would it be the Y? Or it could be the A. So delay, feral, no, it's the same one. Equal. Ooh. So not equal. Four attempts left. Refer. 1 out of 5. Leave. 2. So I would say the E. 1 out of 5. 2. Scale? No, back to 1. Huh. These easy ones always throw me off the most for whatever reason. Never just like, oh, it's this one. I've gotten so lucky on the more difficult ones. It's like, I'll just try this. Alright. Oh well, okay, well. As soon as I say something, there we go. Cat McCarran, control tower, automated front door activity log, soldier on duty this week. Showman, Barker, morning shift. Howell, Reynolds, evening shift. Didn't I talk to them? I think I did. Showman and Howell. Oh. Hey, they make it super quick, huh? Okay, cool. Well. So I found out who has access to this stuff, but so where do I go with this information? Do I just wait? What time is it right now? 2200, so it's what, 10 o'clock? That's not really like late. Do I just wait here? Actually, you know what? There's probably... I wasn't paying enough attention to the logs, so I'm at 2200 hours. I guess I would have to see what times they usually go out and give this information. There's usually like a pattern there. So 12 to 18, so 0600 and then 1200, 18 and 12. So I would have to come back at 1 o'clock in the morning. And I just missed it. So let me see. 12, 18, 6, 1, 06. Okay, so I need to come back at either 01 or 06. And that's 3 hours of game time, roughly. So where can I go kill some time? Can I get some sleep? Let me get some sleep. Do you have a cot that I can sleep in, or?
Hey, can't you see I'm busy here?
Damn.
Nah, I'm just kidding. This has to be the most worthless patrol duty on the whole base. They never attack this gate. They just put me back here because they don't think I can handle anything else.
All right.
Catch you later.
Damn, I can't just... I don't want any of that stuff. I just want a place to sleep. 23, so about 2 hours away. I guess I can just kill time, just walk around the base. Maybe take a lap, see what's around. Supply shack. Oh, this is this cat. What's upstairs? Oh, this is the top. Oh, okay. The strip. Can I jump on barbed wire? I can't. No damage. I can just walk on barbed wire. Then I'd be messed up if this like caused bleeding and you would like bleed out. Unless you take a stem pack or something. Then there's like literally no beds or anything I can just lay in, like a cot on the floor. Oh, 100. So I have about an hour left. Do we just wait here for an hour? Like, literally nothing else I can do. Why can't I just sleep? Inaccessible. Do, 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 Inaccessible. We're taking a lap around the airbase. Cause I can't take a nap. This sucks. Dun dun. But a bum bum. Here on this base. I'm trying to catch a case in this space. Dun, 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 dun. Almost time. All right, cool. Oh, there he goes. Look, there he goes. Oh, we waited long enough. Cool, we took 2 laps. And a bad song. Oh, he's in there. Let's go. Let's go after him.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4.
What?
Keep us updated.
10-4. What are you doing here? You don't have clearance.
Shit. Yeah, I do actually.
Really? And how would you know where I'm supposed to be?
Well, I can't see his face.
I don't know what you mean. I've got you now.
Oh, can I bust the pistol? Ooh, let me see if I can bust this pistol. I'm trying to be all like, not necessarily heroic. I'm being kind of dumb, to be honest. I could just take care of it, but No B. B, stop. Well, oh, he tried to slit himself, huh? Well, no. Not gonna be the case. Give me your gun. Give me this. Take that. I will take that. I will take that. Man, I can sell this. And I don't want that. And now we go back. But not before I go sell this stuff that I just got from this guy to the other guy. I'm going to give him up too, so I'm going to want my money first. Because there is no long-term partnership with him. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Man, am I bored. Catch you later.
So you're back.
Yep.
Take your pick.
Nope. You can buy stuff from me. I will sell you this because I don't want it. Why does he keep doing that? sorry, y'all. This, for whatever reason. Nope, I don't want this at all. I don't want this at all. And now y'all hearing the remix. My bad. Coming back. My bad. Because Windows has that stupid thing that hovers. It's like, bro, I don't really care for it. Why you... Why are you forcing me for this feed that I didn't even ask for? Accept.
Another satisfied customer.
If you say so, buddy. We'll see what they'll have to say. Hey, do I gotta go to McLaren to stop this? I forgot. I didn't even check. Oh, I do. And defuse a bomb at the McLaren monitor before it leaves the terminal. Oh, damn. Nope. I gotta go this way. This way, V. We gotta fast travel to the monorail. 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 Can only do it from out here. Nope. Not here. World map. Where is the monorail? Can I not fast travel to the monorail? Oh, it's outside. Arg. Okay, I was going the right way. My bad. That's right there. Yeah. What if I just cause a panic right now? Yeah, hurry up. Faster. Where's the monorail from here? Oh, right there. Is it this way? Yo.
You're back.
Yep. I can't tell you nothing. Why? Monorail? This way? Is this the monorail? Is this not the monorail?
The train is about to...
No! Oh! Bro! But I got to it. What? There was nobody in there. Hey, there was nobody in there. There better have been no casualties. I tried to make it there.
You got something to say, or
Nope.
do you always look like that?
Nope, I always look like this. Did you not hear the bomb?
Look who it is. I haven't had the privilege, but I'm told you've been an angel on our shoulder.
Bro, we've talked about
What
this
can we
already.
do for you at Camp McCarran? God damn it. How could I have let this happen? If only we'd caught this sooner, before he got to the monorail. Still, this investigation has been valuable to us, and you deserve to be compensated for it. The NCR appreciates the work you've done. Will there be anything else? As in chem fiends. Biggest gang of raiders I've ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Psychotic and completely unpredictable. They set up shop in Vault 3 to the west. Every day they attack our positions and my men repel them. But every day there's more of them and less of us. I sent one of my rangers after their leader to try and destabilize them. He didn't return. Hell of a thing, losing a ranger. You come to depend on them.
I gotta
and they
go
come
to
through for you so
3.
often, you forget it can happen.
Oh, this guy already talked. Okay, let's talk about something else.
Sure, I'm all ears.
I guess.
Bye.
Was that it, really? That was it. Well, time to pick a different one. Oh, now you have Veronica. I guess let's take care of the smaller ones and see what we can take care of here. I still need Veronica for... Let me see. So, yeah, we will. I promise we will. Where do I go for this one again? Return to Alice. World map. I'm at Camp McCarran. Crimson Caravan. Why was that dude just staring at the barrel of my gun as I walked in? That was unfortunate timing right there. That was pretty funny though. Is it this chick? Yep. Wake up.
Welcome back. Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
Maybe.
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without.
Damn.
His family connections make it difficult, however.
Oh, wow.
And finally, I need someone to acquire the gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths.
Okay, we did that, we did that. What are these negotiations?
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave Outpost.
Mojave Outpost. Okay, cool. What about this cat?
The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll.
What about this?
The quality of the gunrunners' armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory.
I have a way.
I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone. If it can be helped.
If it can be helped.
Thank you. Was there something else? It's been a pleasure.
I think we're good with that. Then we need to return to... Yeah, we can't do this right now. Return to Cass and see if you can get her to part with the title for Cassidy Caravans. Where are you at, Jack? Something's up with Jack. Something's up with Jack. Gonna go there really quick. Go see how this is going. ¿Dónde está Jack?
Hello. Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life. Later.
Cool. I did need my speech to be up, so I will go speech up. Barter, not so much. Medicine, I also need it to be up. Is that where I'm going this round? I think this is where I'm going this round. Yeah. Oh, I can max out science. Let me max out science first, actually. Let me do this. Yeah, maxed out science, and then speech will go up one here. Yeah, done.
Someone blew up the monorail, right by our troops. Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great guy.
Alright, well, that was easy enough. Alright, cool. Quest. Return to Cass. We'll see what's good with her right now. I need to go find this other cat. Yeah, I know I can like go do what I have to do right now, but okay, so I guess we'll start here. Where are you at? Oh, she's way on the other side of the map. Damn, son, you is far. Oh, I can probably take care of this cat too. No, I guess we'll see right now. We'll see right now. Is this Cass? No, that's Lacey. This is Cass. Yeah.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind? They want to buy Cassidy caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No.
What?
Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno.
Well, we found something out, right?
Mojave happened. Hit by raiders packing some heavy firepower.
Oh, damn.
Can't believe the Crimson Caravan haven't heard. So if you want to buy all of Cassidy caravans, you're looking at it. And what I got in my pockets. Still, as little as that is, not looking to sell.
So even if you have nothing, you won't sell?
If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it?
Maybe.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine.
I have an offer letter here. The terms are
Alice
fair.
McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything.
Damn.
Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days. Just doesn't feel right. Trading history for a slip of paper.
I'm prepared to offer you the terms plus 7 caps. Maybe there's something else we can trade. Let's see. And then see, what is this? This outpost is the last place you want to be trapped. Let's see what she says.
That's a good point. It's the caravan clearance that's got me stuck here. I'm sure this bar's getting tired of propping me up. Give me that paper. I'll
Oh,
put
wow.
my name to it. No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right. there you go. Caravan's yours. Feel kind of relieved, actually. Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name.
What will you do now?
No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing.
There's other places to go. But you know what? Maybe...
You got one too many by my count. What's on your mind? That's the question.
So maybe I go drop Homegirl out and come back and pick up her?
Maybe...
Let's see.
Where?
Vegas.
Like Vegas? Shoot and spit enough friends out. East? Get put in one of Caesar's little camps? No thanks. Head back west? I already know the big circle and everyone in it, except now I go back there ruined. Never really realized how small the Mojave is getting nowadays. Hard to find a place to go that's worthwhile.
Alright,
You take care
so now I'm gonna go drop off the Homegirl. Damn, this is what just said I'm gonna walk on the table. So maybe I go drop Homegirl off and then come pick up Cass. Alright, girl, I guess we're gonna drop you off now. Sad. Where are you? Completed that. The Hidden Valley, huh? Where are we going? Oh. Legit, what's over here? I kind of remember being here. I just... Oh, it's here.
Hold on, I've got this. I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
That's funny. I'm gonna miss her, cut. She ain't even gone yet. I'm already gonna miss her.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay?
No problemo.
The Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the second level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
Okay.
Looking sharp, Ramos.
Behave yourself, kiddo.
Tell yes man that you're familiar with the Brotherhood and wish to ignore them. Oh, okay. None of the elders are in here. What up? Why'd you push me in? Bro. Is this the elder? Nope. Any of these elders? Nope. Nope.
So don't get any ideas.
Initiate, huh? Initiate. 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 Oh, level 2. Alright, cool. Let's do some... Damn, it crashed again. Damn, why does this thing keep crashing, though? Keeps crashing, keeps crashing. Why does it keep crashing? Option. Ultra. Bing, bing. Damn, it's been quiet, yo. I usually get some people walking in. The chat's been quiet lately. It's kind of sad, to be honest, but you gotta keep it going, right? You gotta keep it going. You know what? Let me get some gum. I started a little bit later today because dinner prep took a little bit longer than I anticipated. I ended up making whole fried tilapias because it's like the cheapest fish that you can kind of buy. So it's really just 2 whole tilapias cleaned out, got from Sam's Club, put enough oil on the wok that we have, and just kind of, I guess, fried it on, like 5 minutes on one side, 5 minutes on the other. But then I flip it over one more time, put it for 3 minutes additional, and then try to splash some oil on the top while the bottom is cooking, and then flip it over halfway through, put it on the drip tray, and I cooked 2 like that with some veggies. It's pretty bomb. Just wasn't anticipating it to take as long as it did. But your boy can cook. Your boy can cook. And he can choke on gum. Is this the right? This is level 2. Oh, I was in the right way. So it saves it. It just, for whatever reason, crashed.
Hello, Veronica. How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time.
Oh. I guess she's not staying? Oh, I get to keep V. Cool.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
I'll
Then
help
allow me to
you,
explain
but you
our
have to
situation.
hook up my girl.
This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them. I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years.
Ooh.
You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Find the missing Brotherhood patrols at Repcon headquarters. Find the missing Brotherhood patrols at Nellis Air Force. Huh. Find the missing Brotherhood patrols at Black Mountain and retrieve. So is that where we're at, Veronica? You brought me out here to work? Okay, well.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through Head Scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well.
So what now?
I'm not giving up. He wants evidence, but he'll never go looking for it. He's scared I'm right. He'll never listen unless I hold the proof right in front of his face.
So what are you trying to accomplish?
That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers, or the Legion's. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
How would you propose to do that?
Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide.
What could we bring to him? Change his mind?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
Father Elijah?
Our elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
Return Veronica to the Brotherhood, steal other with evidence. Access Father Elijah notes at comm terminal with Veronica. Let's head out.
I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
Oh, sweet. I get to keep her. That came out wrong. I get to stay with her in this party group that we got going. You know, I get to keep her as a teammate. Man, that came out so excited. I was so bummed that me and her were going to be like running the wastelands no more. Like, nah, man, that's my girl right there. We out here trying to make the best out of this.
Leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess.
Damn, what's this who's problem?
I'm the head paladin of this chapter.
Ah.
And I think we might be able to help each other out.
Is that a fact?
I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
I guess.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
Oh. What about Veronica? She seems to come and go as she pleases.
Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well. And all in the name of security. Which is why we need to replace him. I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters.
Oh.
So they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me.
Oh, that's what you want to talk to me.
You at least
because I
think
can
about
help you. Yeah, what do I get out of helping you, homie?
If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again.
I'm not part of the Brotherhood.
When that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough?
Not really. But
that'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
Pardon?
I hope you've been practicing your drills, Veronica. It's dangerous outside.
Okay.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
What? Bro, you
Sorry
guys
about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
Alright, cool. I guess. Damn, V, what you got me into? I'm about to leave your ass here.
McNamar's done a pretty good job, given the situation he was handed.
Huh. So I can't use that one, huh? So I gotta find the one. Guess this one doesn't work either. This is server. This is all server 6 stuff.
Someone blew up the monorail the NCR uses to travel to the Strip and back. We should use this time to strike.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell. It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment.
I can see that.
I could use some assistance, sure, but I highly doubt you have the technical background to help us deal with this virus. Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data. I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or two, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd.
See, what do I... Can the virus files be partitioned so read access is only provided for the... It's only provided by the kernel administrator?
What? No, that's brilliant. It would let us seal a portion of the virus to a particular terminal, even when the other parts move.
That's all I get?
Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin. Hello, outsider.
Don't work too hard there, Ibsen.
Yes.
Evening.
I guess I'll just wait for this guy to give me the signal.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
How do I find this out? I don't even know how I find this out. Server 6. It looks like it's all these server 6 ones, but I guess that was it. Damn it.
It's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time.
Hello?
Did you want to try isolating the virus? All right. I'll monitor when it jumps. When I give the signal, start checking terminals.
How would I know?
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Just activate. Is there any other ones besides this one?
Hey.
Oh, move, move, move.
10 seconds.
Oh, here we go. Got it.
10 seconds.
We got it to 1.
Damn.
Oh.
It's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time. Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Yep. Yep.
All right. I'll monitor when it jumps. When I give the signal, start checking terminals.
So it goes to this one for sure, maybe, right? Let's see.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminal.
Check partition. Partition confirm. Okay, so we'll check this. Okay.
Terminals it went to.
Jeez.
10 seconds.
Bro. I don't remember if I have to access it or does it just tell me partition virus? I could have sworn just... Oh, right here. Cool. We got it.
That's it. We got it. The virus has been purged.
Nice.
You actually did it. If
Nice.
you were saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
Now that the database, what do you think of Harding trying to get McNamara dismissed?
I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again.
What kind of offer? How do I get access to more topics in the database?
Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis,
Ramos, huh?
since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it.
Ah.
Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest.
Bye.
Adios. Cool.
Evening.
So we did that. We did that. Level 1. Let's go talk to Ramos really quick. Come on, V.
Still breaking hearts there, I see, Scribe Schuler.
Is this Ramos? It is.
Your presence here, let's just say it's highly irregular.
Well, thank you.
Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely. You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful.
So you're head of security.
That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it.
What exactly are the rules regarding entering and leaving?
Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning.
Had other questions.
Fine by me.
What would an elder have to do to get kicked out?
So you've been talking to Harden, eh?
Damn, everybody knows, cuh. Everybody knows the drama.
He's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Harden. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of.
Oh, wow,
You can
okay.
look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store.
Yeah.
CC about accessing it. I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed.
Damn.
Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day.
Who is Elijah?
Who was Elijah, more like?
Oh, damn.
He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store, kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story.
Oh, damn.
Bye.
So do I go back and talk to the scribe, or do I bounce? You know what? Let me go talk back to the scribe really quick. Let me go get access to the files. Let's see. Whoops. Let me see what my newfound access gives me in terms of information, and we will go from there.
Hey, Ramos.
Where are you, guy?
Hello again, my friend. I hope you've been finding the information in the data store useful.
Bye.
Access restriction confirmed. Sweet. Bunker information. Damn, there's a lot, huh? Project goals, Hidden Valley. The goal of Hidden Valley project is to create a self-sustaining shelter for high-ranking VIPs that can serve as a command structure in the times of crisis. The bunker itself is located several hundred feet below the surface. Multiple layers of reinforced materials serve to prevent a breach of the inhabitable areas by anything save for a direct hit by a bunker-busting weapon utilizing a megatonnage considered outside the capabilities of America's closest competitors in the event that our enemies become capable of such an attack. The bunker's dervish camouflaging system makes targeting the site impossible for automated systems, forcing aggressors to rely on guesswork and sheer luck like a big old bomb. System overviews. The Hidden Valley bunker relies on two main systems. The Candle Fusion power system provides power to all bunker systems. Built more for reliability and duration of service, the power output of the system has been exceeded by the many current designs, but it can supply the bunker with power for an estimated 752 years. The Dervish camouflage system provides visual and electronic interference to prevent airborne or long-range enemy weapons from targeting the bunker. The normal soil around Hidden Valley has been supplemented with a combination of aluminum and various silicates, which are then dispersed using a widespread network of industrial fans to blanket the area in a cloud of what is essentially chaff, combined with the electronic countermeasures of the nearby array at Black Mountain. The bunker at Hidden Valley is effectively impossible to target. So we got that. Elder dismissal incident. Here we go. Search for the Elder plus dismissal and topics history return. Incident number 1. Let it be on record that on this day, Raymond Lorne was dismissed from his post as Elder for committing the crime of murder. Brother Lorne was known to have hostile feelings toward the victim, Senior Scribe Ritter. The guilty party insists that Ritter's death was a tragic case of friendly fire. The bunker was under attack at the time, but the tribunal felt that they could not let him persist as Elder with such suspicion hanging over him. Head Scribe back. Oh, I guess that's the sign. Be it known that from this day, Kenneth Jones shall no longer bear the title of Elder. Brother Jones has willfully gone against the chains that bind, and has been forced to step down. Hephaestus Lindquist succeeds him as Elder. Head Scribe Morgan. Let the record show that I have stood witness to the dismissal of David James from the post of Elder. Brother James was charged with destroying an unknown device recovered from a recent expedition. The purpose and function of the device remains unknown, and Brother James has thus far proven unwilling to discuss the matter with anyone. Head Scribe Tallwyn. Alright, hey, that wasn't as bad. I thought it was going to be worse. So then we go back and talk to Ramos, and then we're going to head out. Number 1. There is a lot of walking back and forth between people.
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
Maybe. One of the data stores mentioned the chain test binds. What is that exactly?
That's an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense, but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades. Later.
I mean, I'll check on that later. That's kind of boring. I don't want to keep going back. Alright, cool. I still got my girl V with me. Let's go, V. How much time we got? We'll give it about 20 minutes. I'll stop at 2.5. Cool. I'm excited though. My girl V here with me still. Alright, cool. Damn. Optional check the door stores. Okay. Optional head. McNamara. I don't care about that. What's the world map on here? Go this way. Where is this at? That's far. Let's go walk. Oh, do I gotta go through Deathclaw Mountain out here? I think
I've had worse.
I might have to, but I guess we'll see. Quest. Nope, not that. This right here. Weapon. See if I can finally use this. Oh, I got it. That's cold game. But I got it. But I got it. I was not expecting to be able to get that though. Oh, I have been here before. I just didn't save it the last time I was here because I kept getting killed by these scorpions. I'm a lot stronger now. Or at least that's what I keep telling myself. Oh my goodness. Nah. Chill, Veronica. Chill, girl. Oh, shoot. All right, cool. Ooh, let's go. Okay, this actually works. Yeah, that's huge. What'd I get 13? I got 13 for something. What'd I get for collecting the glands or what? That's kind of weird. What is this? I need a shovel? Alright, let's go, V. Let's see if I can get on this little ledge right here on this ridge. Yeah. That's where I want to be, on this ridge. Oh, this is Helios. We walked all the way to Helios? Okay. I didn't think it was going to take us to Helios. Oh, it took us right past. Okay. I could have sworn I had some business here. I don't remember what, though. Maybe I already beat what I needed to do there. And we'll go take care of stuff one by one. So if I have to return to base, I won't. I'll go take care of something else that's around. Gibson Shack. Download, welcome Veronica. Huh. Access Father Elijah's notes at the comm terminal with Veronica. Cool.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
What's a pulse gun?
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production.
We have one of those.
But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
Damn.
More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport.
Oh.
Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course.
Huh. What's a rangefinder?
It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it should show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
Oh.
Ah, hell. Well, how could you know, right? Okay, 2 other options still on the table. Okay, what better way to persuade them than to give them a taste of what they stand to gain, right? Maybe the best place to start is to see what we can find out directly from the NCR. Let's head to their OSI office at McCarran.
Okay.
I like the way you think.
Let's do that then. Let's take that. Is there any magazines here? Empty whiskey bottle. I know I can make Molotovs with some of this stuff. I'll take some whiskey too. And then where's the OSI? Then they got me walking way up here, Vault 22. Jeez. So we needed that one, and she said we can go to McCarran as well. Okay, and then return. Recover data from 22. Oh, we're going to the OSI office. Well, since we're going to 22 anyways, there's a couple things we can do at 22, so I guess we're going to go to 22. Yeah, we can do this one and this one. Alright, cool. Well, let's handle then, V. But I am not going to walk that whole way. We'll get close. Let's see. Oh, we haven't found a bunch of stuff on the way, though, huh? Vault 3 is something we needed to go investigate as well. I guess... I guess we'll go both. We'll just discover this. Yeah, let's explore the wasteland. Let's get to the next area. We'll stop there, and then we'll be on our way to Vault 22 for tomorrow's stream. That sounds like a plan. Maybe on the way I can get some more practice with the sniper rifle. I do like discovering new areas. I just like exploring this game. I don't know, like I know it's boring, it doesn't make for like fast and exciting, like, oh look, he can get it done. Like, I'm not a speedrunner. Like, I've never actually played this game. I'm trying to enjoy it. I'm trying to absorb it. I waited over 10 years to play this game. So I'm not trying to rush through it. I ain't got nothing else to do right now. I'm just enjoying my time. Where's V at? Alright, come on, V. Dun, 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 dun. So do I need to climb all the way up there? Maybe. Is there something down here? What's down there? I don't think I've discovered this yet. And if I have, then I have, but I don't think I have. I have not. This is the substation. Who did I lose karma with? I didn't even know this existed. Huh. See, this is part of what I like about these games. Like things don't even show up on your map. Like, I know it's like a part of every Fallout game. I don't know. I like coming across new things like, oh, what is this? It's not on my map. Got too hasty with it. Oh, and oh, no. Damn. Well. I really didn't mean to. Bro, I really didn't mean to do any of this stuff to, like, get you guys angry. Oh, damn. Maybe I just die and just not gain this infamy. Maybe that might be the smart play. Let's see, maybe I can just not gain the infamy for just... If it was worth it, cool, but like, why did he start beefing with me because I picked 2 locks? Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back and do this again, and that'll be the last time I do it. And then, yeah, we'll get to there one more time to the substation. I'll go into maybe the back area, and it looked like there was a way that, like, to enter like a tower or some sort of building back there. So I'll enter that, and then just call it a wrap. Oh, from distance. That was cool game. He wasn't even doing anything. But I got him. But I got him. Oh, that was cool game. My bad. I'm not one to go over here just killing nature, but my bad. I didn't think I was going to hit him. He was not showing any hostile aggression towards me, and I violated the code of the nature that I'm trying to have here in the wasteland. Let nature be. Unless they want you to be bad, then you do what I just did, and you put a cap in them. For the most part, you wait for nature to do the first move. Okay, so I discovered this. I won't pick the locks. Kind of crazy that picking the locks to this place kind of got me infamous, like, super quick. Like, I thought we were homies. Oh, see, I can't even open the door because the door is not something for me to open.
Stay out of the control room and enclosure, or there's gonna be trouble.
Stay out of the control room and
All the juice from the Hoover flows right through the Dorado, and we send it west to keep the home lights burning.
enclosure, or there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Look all you want. Only combat. Just don't mess with any of the equipment. The control room's off limits, and so is the enclosure. Look all you want. Just don't mess with any of the equipment. The control room's off limits, and so is the enclosure.
I see. Look at that, like a goat. Bah. Hey, look at the sunset. Oh no, it's at the sunset. It's literally the bright lights of New Vegas. That's crazy. That thing is bright as hell. Oh, I meant to go here. I gotta go up to the top. I forgot I was trying to get to Black Mountain first. Pretty sure there was stuff I needed to do in Black Mountain as well. But let's discover it first. Maybe I can save it at Black Mountain. Oh, what's up with these rads though? Oh. So let me actually take some Radix really quick, because let me see. Let me take some right away. Let me take some Radix. Oh! Oh, mutants! Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. Oh, okay, let me see. That's what we got these. Ooh. Oh, back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up. Ugh. I missed that completely. Ooh, we got him. And now we switch. Oh. Then we'll go with this. I'm gonna shoot him in the face. Oh, I guess not. I missed him from straight up. I missed him. Now let me switch back to this grenade launcher. Where are you at? Where's this? Oh, damn, there's more. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Damn. Oh no. Oh darn it. 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 Oh my gosh. Let me take one of those. Let me take where's the stem pack at? Damn, that's the last one I got, really? Darn, I need more stem pack. Oh, damn, that's how I dished him in the face. Okay. I kind of wanted him to be alive, but I get it. I get it. I still have a few of those. 4. Feels like a group down here too. Let's see. Okay, I got him too. Hey, that was a few of you out here. Where are the other ones at? Where am I at? Health-wise. Alright, cool. I'm good. Health-wise, I'm good. Weight-wise. Damn, but the radiation, though, is killing me right now. Is this on my map? It is not on my map. There we go. Now I have discovered Black Mountain. Maybe I gotta go to the top of Black Mountain. Oh, this is probably the entrance right here. Oh, look, they're like all over the joint here. Damn. Oh my goodness, this thing is like blowing me up. I don't have the, oh my goodness, super stem pack. Let me do this. Let me do a few of those. Damn. Let me do that. What's my stats? What's my status? Do I got radiation poisoning at 102 rad resist? Let me do some more of that. Let's see. Rad away. And then rad X. Wow. Yeah, pour me up. I don't think any of that saved. Did not. So we will end it there. I did not expect it to go that way. I did not think that there was going to be a bunch of mutants there. But there was. So we got owned up. They have weapons that I need stronger ones, like missile launchers and stuff of that sort, because them dudes take a lot of bullets. So we'll end it there. Thank y'all for joining me. You know, it's always fun to just play, and even though I probably get, you know, random viewers here and there, whatever time anybody shares with me to do this, gotta start somewhere, right? Starts with 1, then 2, then 4, then 8, and then hopefully you never know what it can turn into. Albanese. Look, it's delicious. Just hook it up. Let's work on something. An old head with a sweet tooth. I'm just saying, there's something there. You know, there's something there. Like, the whole family loves them, but those are like by far my favorite gummy bears ever. Not a sponsor, just hey, putting it out there. So this has been the Hump Day stream. Thank y'all for joining. Hopefully, whatever good fortunes you may have already come into, hopefully they are something that you can achieve in 2026. If you're having a rough start to 2026 year, it's understandable, y'all. We just got to keep going through the grind. Got to keep trying to find our light, see what betterment there is out there for us. So let's put it out there, y'all. You know, please life, accept our good wishes, our good juju, our good vibes, our thoughts and prayers. So we put them out there into the life force. May find somebody who needs them so they can obtain the strength to go through their darkness, find their light, go through their grind, go through their grit, and may they achieve what they set out to achieve this year and beyond. And in reverse life, please allow us to accept the good blessings, the good juju, the good vibes, the thoughts and prayers that others put out there for us, so that we may obtain the strength to get through our darkness, find our light, go through, get on with our grind, go through our grit, all that good stuff. Doesn't matter how you want to take care of it, we just got to get through it, y'all. May we all achieve what we want to achieve, but just remember that our ability to achieve is strengthened by the numbers around us. If we fight amongst each other, we can't help each other. And as long as we help each other, we rise up together, right? Let's not fight other people's wars for them to keep us divided. Let's try to find the things that make us a unified people so that we can come up together. And that's the only way that we make this world work for the masses, for us, not just for the top. How we get there, I have no idea. It's just a life philosophy that I try to live by. In the words of Jerry Springer, take care of yourselves and each other. My words, love and respect, respect and love. Have that in your heart, have that in your soul, have that in your way of being as you go and interact with your fellow humans, with nature, with life as a whole. Put positivity out there, and positivity will come back. Not when you want it, but when you need it. Whatever good fortune you have put out there for others, it does come back to you. And again, not necessarily when you want it, but when you need it, something will be there to help you along. I really do believe that the good energy you put out will bring forth the good blessings, the good tidings, and everything that just helps you elevate. Unfortunately, though, it just sometimes we're so under in terms of finances, emotions, and everything that we do get that boost. It doesn't feel like a boost. But if you really encapsulate what it means for you at that time, it's probably the biggest boost that you've had in a while. And just know that you work to put, to have that come to you. You put in the good effort. You put in that good vibe. You put in the good juju for others to have blessings. So that blessing came back to you. And again, maybe not as much as you put out there, but if you need it at that time, I'm glad that you're happy that you got it. So just try to always keep that in mind. Just whatever blessings you get, appreciate them, because not many come to many people. And if you happen to get one, in my case, I've had many in my life that I feel undeserve it. So I try my best to just be as positive as I can be. I know it doesn't always work. I'm not saying I'm like this 100% positive dude. Nah, I got a dark side to me, but I like to leave that unless it's called for. That's just the side of me I don't want out there, period, unless, again, it's called for. And when it's called for, hey, it answers the call. But, I'd rather it just be asleep and not come out here. I'd rather just be positive, upbeat, and put good tidings into the universe and put blessings out there for all. And if we do it together, we achieve more together. But thank y'all once again for tuning in. This has been Mo. I do have plans to see y'all tomorrow for Thursday for the last stream of the week, and hopefully that is possible. And if so, I will see you tomorrow, and if not, have a great weekend, have a great rest of the week, and hopefully I'll see you over the weekend. But the plan is I will see you tomorrow. So if I'm blessed enough to be given another opportunity to be out here, I'll be out here, y'all, and hopefully I'll get some good news from someone, right? So, but thank you again for watching. Have a great night. This has been Mo, and I'll catch you all on the flippity flip. Peace out, y'all.